Hey everybody! No, don't do that. I know I look crazy right now, but it's going to change real soon here. I wanted to get on here and kind of talk about another hair tutorial. I am actually getting ready to go and apply at a whole bunch of new jobs. Obviously I'm going to take this down. But the reason I'm getting on here looking like this is because I wanted to show you how easy it is to pin curl without having to do that grandma set where you pin curl it to your head. So there's a few things that I use. Obviously you want to use a heat protectant, and sometimes you could even use a setting spray, and what the setting spray does, it's kind of like it does with your makeup, it helps to keep that curl in, but the heat protectant itself is supposed to do that as well, and I'm not wanting these to be super tight or anything like that. I want to be able to like kind of brush through them with my fingers, or a brush if I really wanted to use that. Hello. My dog. Okay, so what I used to do this, and I know it looks really crazy right now, but there's a reason, there's a method to my madness. So I just used this curling wand. You can get any curling wand that you want. I think this is like a Pro Beauty Tools. I think I got this at Walmart or something like that. But get a good one. Invest in a good one from your Sally's or like your local from your local beauty supply store. I did have one from there, but my dog chewed up the cord, so I reverted back to my Walmart one, which is fine. If you can't, if you don't want to spend $60 on one, spend $30 on one, but don't spend like 10, because the $10 ones don't work. So this one I believe is about an inch in width, diameter, whatever, you know, it's an inch. You know how they come in, like half inch, full inch, inch and a half, 2 inches, whatever. So this is an inch. It's not hot, obviously. I've turned it off, that's why I'm all throwing it around. So this is what I use to achieve these little pin curls. And basically a pin curl is, instead of wrapping your hair around the wand and just pulling it, and you can like hold it up for a second and then drop it, the pin curls hold it together with the pin curl clips, and they keep all that heat in until it's completely cooled. It makes the curl last longer, and it makes it more tight than those other loose curls, like if you had just pulled it and held it and then let it go. So if you're wanting more something wavy, this is not going to be the way to go with the pin curl set, but if you want something that's going to stay and that you can and that you can kind of manipulate like after and like mold the hair, the pin curl is definitely what you're going to want to do. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. So basically what I did was I did the top part, which I only did one curl up here because it's not that serious. I'm not trying to do like a victory roll or anything like that. So I just wanted to do this top part first. That way it sits the longest because it is in your face. It's going to be what people see the most. So I wanted to do that part first. Then I divided my hair into 3 sections. This back mohawk section and then these 2 sections. And what I like to do is the back first. That way I just get it out of the way. I just kind of pull one to one side, pull one to the other side, and keep working my way up all the way until the top. And then I do the side that's the heaviest. That way, because you know sometimes when you're curling your hair you're like, why did I do this? This is going to take forever. So I always do the heavier side first. That way when I get to the lighter side, and depending on how you have your part, my part is right here. So this side is the heavier, this side is the lighter. That way the lighter side, I'm like, okay, I'm almost done, I'm almost done. And then I don't get so overwhelmed, because curling your hair can be very overwhelming. Yeah, I agree. And I'll kind of like turn around so you can see the back of my head, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's nothing special. It's really not. And it's kind of messy, which makes this so easy because you can just kind of pull your pieces out and curl them. So that is what it looks like from the back. Nothing crazy, nothing totally intricate. Oh, I might as well show you what I use too. So my products that I use today, I have this Simply Smooth. I got it at a hair show. It's an Extend Keratin Reparative Magic Potion. It's color safe and sodium chloride free. It fixes everything, it says. It actually does have a long list of things that it does to the hair. It hydrates, detangles, rejuvenates, strengthens, repairs, and heals split ends. Smooths, defrizz, adds shine, locks in color, adds thermal protection, leaves hair feeling luxurious and silky, transform hair without adding weight. Whew, that's a lot. So I use this with this. I just kind of pumped a few pumps of this into my hands and then pumped a few pumps of this. And this is the Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat. It is a heat protectant. This smells amazing. Beyond the Zone is one of my favorite products. Not sponsored, clearly, because I only have like 18 subscribers or something like that. Love you guys. I just wanted to show you what I use because you do want to use a heat protectant always on your hair. Even when you're just blow drying your hair, use a heat protectant. You can't repair damaged hair. You can't. All you can do is cut it off and move on and try not to damage the rest of it. So, heat protectants are very important. You also might want to use a hairspray. I had a friend ask me the other day, I was doing her hair, what type of hairspray I use. Right now I'm using Chi. I got this at a hair show as well. It's a helmet head Chi. It is really, really good, honestly. If you're wanting a style that you can just spray into your hair and have it stay and you're not going to touch it all day, this is a great product. Just a second. Oh, go away. What are you doing? What are you doing? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out all of these little pin curls, and there are a lot of them. I did not spray. Sometimes I'll spray my hair with a hairspray when I'm letting it set. I didn't do that today. And then also what I like to do is curl my hair before I do my makeup, which is what I did. So that way you're letting your pin curls sit for however long it takes you to do your makeup. Today I don't think it took me too long because I didn't want to do anything dramatic for going and applying to jobs. I just wanted to do something you know, that shows that I have some skill and that I can look good, but not, I almost said decent. Well, I hope I look good, I don't know. But you know what I mean, so you just kind of want to, that's totally unimportant information, I don't know. A box of these, it's like a little, like maybe this big type box, and it's not very expensive. It's not very much at all. Or sometimes they come in like packaging, they come in other packaging, and they're pretty inexpensive. So if you're interested in trying this, it's not gonna break the bank by any means. Okay, oh goodness. So, oh yeah, I put these two in my hair to keep my hair back from my face. Oh my goodness. These are the curls now as they are, and I'm kind of running my fingers through to make sure I took everything out. And I'm also kind of breaking up the top part. You can use a texturizing lotion. My favorite one is from Joico. It's like this green bottle. It's amazing. The best texturizer ever, but I don't have that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to spray like the ends of my hair. Oh goodness, I don't know how to do this without being super weird. Ah! Close your eyes while you do this. Oh, I haven't really run my fingers through my hair as of yet. I'm just kind of spraying to keep the curls held. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry. So I haven't really run my fingers through this yet, and I'm just going to kind of show you what it's looking like right now. So this is what it looks like, in case you're curious. Don't you guys love my setup? It's amazing. What you can do is just kind of break those apart just a little bit. I don't want to break them up too much. I just want it to look more natural, I guess. If you do this too vigorously or do it with a brush that is like really individual strands on the brush, then it will really break those curls up, and then it won't look as curly. It'll be more like fluffy, and so it just depends on kind of what you're like going for. The thing I like about these pin curls is though that you can pull at them and it's going to pull them apart, but the curl doesn't go away. It just kind of changes it, which is why pin curls are manipulative and why they're so great for all types of different styles. So I love this. I actually love it just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my wet brush and brush down to the curl. I'm not going to brush it into the curl. I'm kind of like flipping it out, and you can tell it kind of touched it, but not really. I just want to start to help those curls blend so you don't see any type of sectioning. So they all come together. I'll show you the back. I'm sure it's not anything special, but I'll show it to you. So we're going to go and look like that. See? Pretty and easy and relatively quick. This is actually quicker, in my opinion, than pin curling your hair to your head. And for me, for the long-lasting results, it's worth it to spend the extra 15 minutes doing this than curling and holding it for 2 seconds and then letting it drop. And it's just a better, more structured look, in my opinion. I just wanted to show it to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful to you. And that is it. I'm going to throw my little scarf on here, and really I'm going to head out the door because I've got a lot of different places to go to. I will say also that, you know, in case you're wondering, the jobs that I'm going to be going to apply for are cosmetology related jobs. So it's important that I go in looking put together. So that is why I'm looking like extra as far as like for a job interview. Like most people would be like, that's probably too much, but for me, you know, it's kind of necessary. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Michelle. I don't even know if I said that, but hi. And I will be coming out with more videos here, hopefully soon. Anyways, bye guys. Just from kind of working. Ooh, is it recording? What's happening? Oh, and I'll kind of like turn it out so you can see it, like the background. Oops. Just a bunch of, did it stop? Try to look, why are you coming back? Go away.